who was hunting sea animals. He knew that it was the army's soldier who was crazy about Rin's sister's song. He was killing all the sea animals so that when there is no animal left to eat in the sea, mermaids will come to search for food on the ground and he will catch them. For this purpose, he had also made very big glass tanks. He also puts devices in the sea. Rin's sister, who was roaming around at night, some people come to trouble her. But she gets scared and goes to the shore of the sea and hides. She doesn't go inside the sea because she didn't want to leave Rin alone. In the morning, Ellen comes to Rin's sister who was giving her fish to eat and brings her home with her. She says to him that you don't worry. You will definitely go with your sister Rin and I'm like you. What did Ellen mean? Was she also a mermaid? We will know about this later in the story. So now Rin's sister left Ellen's house and came to Ben's dad's factory where she sees a lot of dead fish. She had also seen Ben's picture there. She was now thinking that Ben is behind everyone. He is hunting fish in the sea. At that time, that soldier also comes there who was crazy about his song. But as soon as she saw him, she hid there and comes back to Ellen's house. When Ellen sees him at her house now, she also calls Rin there. Rin was trying to make her sister understand that there are some good people who want to help us. But her sister was not ready to listen to anything. She was considering everyone her enemy. On the other hand, Ben goes to meet the same man who was imprisoned by the army with Rin's sister. He tells Ben that there is an army soldier who is looking for Rin's sister. He wants to get her at any cost. He has asked me about this. His song has had a lot of effect on him. After hearing all this, Ben came back to his house where his friend was also there. He now tells him everything that the soldier is behind all this. But yes, it is true that along with him Rin's song has also had a lot of effect on me. So much so that it is difficult to live without it. That is, both Ben and the soldier were crazy about Rin and her sister. Ben now goes to a party with his friend where he meets the same soldier. He introduces Ben to his mother there who could not walk. He says, "Don't worry mom, I will cure you very soon because I have found your cure." That soldier was talking about Rin's sister's blood here which he had captured and experimented on her. He says that if the mermaid's blood is applied to humans then they can be cured of any disease very soon. The soldier's mother was very happy to hear this. That's why Ben tells the soldier that if you stop hunting in the sea then I can introduce you to that mermaid. After hearing this, the soldier says to stop that mermaid on the ground tonight because the army is going to hunt the mermaids. After hearing this, Ben was very upset. He calls Rin and tries to make her understand that she should not go to the sea at night. There is a big danger there. But she does not listen to him. On the contrary, she comes with her sister in the jungle and starts singing. After hearing her voice, the soldier also came to the jungle where both the sisters attack him. Then Ben also comes there. When the soldier calls the army for help then Rin and her sister left him after hearing the name of the army. But Rin was now upset with Ben because she helped a wrong person who wanted to kill his sister. Saying this, she takes her sister and leaves from there. On the way, Rin's sister tells him that I will kill all the people of this town because these people hunt our food. But Rin refuses to do this to her sister. There was a fight again about this. Rin's sister gets angry with him and goes into the water. When sad Rin was also about to go into the water then a police officer comes and takes her with him. Because the man who was killed by Rin in the jungle, his whereabouts were known to the police. The police officer says that I know you were not alone in this work. Tell me who is with you. Here Rin tells the name of Ben and his friend. They are helping me. Now Ben's friend's dad calls his daughter and asks her the reason for lying. Because earlier she said that she does not know Rin. When the police came to know everything, Ben's friend tells her dad about Rin that she is a mermaid. But Ben's friend's dad was still not believing. So he takes water and drops it on her hand, by which Rin's hand had turned into a mermaid. Even he was convinced that she is a mermaid. So he drops her. Ben's friend brought her back home. But she was worried about Ben. Because tonight Ben was going to follow the army ship along with some people. So that he could save all the mermaids. Because the army was going to hunt the mermaids tonight. When Ben and his companion's ship reaches the army ship, there was no one there. They get nothing but blood. Rin's sister had killed everyone. And had thrown their dead bodies in the water. So that no one could get any evidence. Then on Ben's ship's first ship, Rin's sister and her brother attacked them. Who were all the mermaids? Here Rin's sister sings her song. Hearing which, Ben's friend throws his gun and goes to Rin's sister. But at the right time Ben had saved her. After attacking everyone, Rin's sister and brother went back to the sea. But they had killed one of Ben's friends. Here Ben's other companion says that if we go and tell everyone that a mermaid has killed our companion then no one will believe us. So they throw their companion's dead body in the water. And decide to go and tell everyone that he drowned and died. Ben came back to his house. Where he calls Rin very badly. He also calls her an animal. Hearing this, Rin was very sad. Because Ben was very sad because of his friend's death. He says to Rin that we are trying to help you for a long time. And your sister thanked us and killed one of my friends. Ben takes his friend and goes to his companion's funeral, where everyone was very sad because of his death. On returning back, Rin says to Ben that we are not animals. We also regret the death of a mermaid, and bury them under the sea. Ben's friend also explains to him that the army did not treat Rin's sister well. That's why she considers all humans as her enemies. And there is no fault of Rin in this. After knowing everything, Ben apologizes to Rin. At night, Rin also sings her song, which she was very happy to hear. Next, we are shown that Rin's sister had come to the ground with her sister and brother, so that she can kill all humans, and take Rin with her. She scares some people and wears their clothes, and came straight to Ellen's house. When they ask her about Rin, she does not say anything. On this, Rin's brother tries to kill Ellen, to save his life. She tells him that she is at Ben's house. Now all of them had come to Ben's house. Rin's sister tells him to come with her. But there, Rin's other brother and sister attack both of them. Rin's sister had brought them for her help, but both of them had come here to kill them. Ben pours water on his other two brothers and sisters, because of which they had turned into mermaids. Taking advantage of this, Ben saved Rin and her sister and brought them to the jungle. Here Ben asks her that why do your brothers and sisters want to kill you? On which she tells him a story. She says that a few years ago, a mermaid came to the ground and married a man. When her child was born, he was not normal. He was half human and half mermaid. When all the mermaids came to know about this, they killed that child, and took the mermaid back to the sea. Then that man hunted in the sea to find his wife. That is, the mermaid, because of which all the mermaids died. And now my brothers and sisters think that because of me, all the humans are hunting sea animals. That is why they have come here to kill me. On the other hand, we see that the police also came to know that two mermaids have attacked in the town. That is why he wanted to catch them. When Ben's friend's daughter finds out about this, he also brought his gun, because he wanted to take revenge of his dad from those mermaids. Rin and her sister had also come to the town, where Rin's competition with her other sister. She beats him a lot. The mermaid's rule was that whoever wins in the fight, the winner, the rest will have to listen to everyone. Rin wins, and she tells her brothers and sisters to go from here, that she should go back. And when she was about to go, Ben's friend's son was about to shoot her, but Ben stops him. As soon as he pushes her, she goes and shoots Rin's other sister, who still wanted to save Rin, and was an enemy of humans. See, Rin's other sister and brother ran away, because she was going to tell everyone that Rin and her sister are dead, so that no mermaid comes to take Rin back on land. She was having a hard time breathing because of the bullet. Seeing such a condition of Rin's sister, the army soldier was also very worried, because he wanted her alive at any cost. Ben tells that soldier that if you want to save Rin's sister, then give her her blood back, what you had taken out. That soldier could do anything for Rin's sister. That's why he puts her blood. As soon as the blood goes into Rin's sister's body, she was fine before, but after a while, her condition deteriorates. She stops breathing. Rin's sister had died. Rin could neither throw her sister into the sea, nor could she bury her with humans. That's why Ellen takes her to the jungle with her, where some people were buried. There, Ellen tells her that whatever story Rin told Ben, that the child of the mermaid was killed, it's all a lie. In fact, the daughter of that mermaid was alive, and I am also from her family. That is, Ellen was also a mermaid. She says, Ben, you are also from the same family. When Ben hears this, he goes crazy. He goes and asks his dad that why didn't he tell him anything for so many years? That Ellen is also from his family. There, after the death of Rin's sister, the soldier had gone completely crazy. He goes to the shore of the sea and gives his life. When Ellen and Ben's friend hear about the death of the soldier, they were now worried about Ben, because he was also crazy about Rin's song. There, when Ben was going on the boat, he hears Rin's voice. Without thinking, he jumps into the sea. That's when Rin comes there and saves him. Ben's friend was convinced that Ben would go crazy very soon. Something was happening because he started loving her. Ben's friend also left him on this. When Rin finds out about all this, she didn't want to ruin Ben and his friend's life for her own sake. She knew that Ben's friend loves Ben very much, and she also helped Rin a lot. That's why she decides that she will leave Ben. After meeting Ben, she leaves him alone and sad, and showing the sadness of Rin. This drama season ends here.